All right, we are back with another edition of Live Feed Reads. And today we have Ryan Reed with us. My camera's doing weird things. It keeps moving my head around. But hey, we're back. It is Friday, February 6th. Oh, well, Ryan, what have you got going on today? I know that Paul is indisposed. He was sick and having to catch up on things. And so we haven't not having to have you. We love having you on.
Yeah, well, actually, he's in a deposition right now.
Yeah.
So he's working on some litigation. But yeah, I'm glad to be here today. It's going to keep it short and sweet.
Okay.
As you know, I'm on the board of the Brandon Rotary Club Charity Fund, and we are hosting our annual. I think this is the 50th annual Wild Game Dinner. It's a guys' event, stag night. Traditionally about 500 to 800 people at the old Hillsborough County Fairgrounds in Dover.
Right.
And we have, live music, auction, silent auction, raffles, gun auctions, which at the end of the night, that's always one of my favorite times. It gets quite rowdy.
Nice.
There's we have like a pig roast, gator and deer, unlimited food and alcohol.
That's wild.
And iced tea. If you don't drink, that's
Yeah,
fine
yeah.
too. Come on out.
Yeah.
But we're promoting that event. So we got Brand. If you you can either stop by my office and get tickets from me, or you can go to brandonwildgame.com. I don't know if I can share my screen real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Try?
You should have permissions.
Let's see here.
Did you say 500 to 800 people?
Yeah, we're shooting for 750 this year, and it's all for charity. We last year we netted, not gross, netted $150,000 that we were able to then disperse to the local charities in our community, like Echo and Hope for Her, High Five, Boy Scouts, I think there's a couple others that the names are skipping me right now.
Nice.
Or I can't remember the names right now, but I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the website. You go here. Let me see if yep, here we go.
And Second
You just
Amendment
click
is in
on-
there. That's awesome. That was one of the
yeah,
sponsors.
they do they bring all the guns. They sponsor that. They do the gun auctions.
Love
It's a
those
good
guys.
time.
Yeah.
You just click on tickets. It's $100 if you get them in advance, $125 out the door. There's still some sponsorships available, and depending on the sponsorship, you'll get a VIP ticket, I think, for every $1,000 spent. But I know, it's a good time. By the end of the night, everyone's feeling pretty rowdy
That's
and
awesome.
pretty good. And then recommend Ubering if you do come.
Yeah. I wish I could be there. I'm way up here in Tallahassee.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So tell us, I know your family's still over at the Capitol. What's going on?
Yeah, there's a program called Teen Pact, and what they do is they're actually a nationwide program, and they go into each state, and they set up these camps, and they'll bus the kids in. So the kids come from all over Florida, and they're all Florida students, and then they bus them over to the Capitol, and while they're at the Capitol, they teach them how the legislative process works, what the different chambers are. They get to run for governor, they get to run for senator, they get to write bills, and they get to amend each other's bills and vote no, and they get to do all kinds of stuff and learn about
That's awesome.
hands-on, learn about it, and sometimes
All we
sit
had
in the
growing up
chairs.
was that old song, what is the bill? Or
Oh,
whatever. Remember what was
The
that?
bill on Capitol Hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's funny.
Yep. The times are changing.
Yeah, they are.
GPS signal lost.
But it's a really, really good. It's a really, really good program, and my kids love it. And I was up there yesterday with the family. Kind of. I still try to weave in a little bit of work while I'm up there because I'm still texting back and forth and lobbying for the bills that we're working on. But they get to kind of have their own time and do it. And it's a wonderful learning experience where they get to, rather than just read about it in a book, it's useful. That can help. Some people learn that way, but my kids are all hands-on learners. So
Yeah, that's the way it should be. That's why, homeschooling has many great merits, but the fact that you get to go to the Capitol and I've never personally, here I am a lawyer, 38 years old. I've never been to the Capitol,
Wow.
seeing how all this is done.
Dude,
so
there's so much.
these kids are definitely getting an advantage, a nice early look into what needs to happen to run a state.
Oh, it's really cool. And there's history all over the walls. So there's pictures of all from the past, and there'll be placards or remembering this moment. And there's every time they just walking down the hall, there's just history everywhere too. So it's a very real, it makes it all real and it keeps it alive. I think that's so critical, I'm
Very nice.
a nerd out on that stuff though. So
Well, Well, I don't want to know you came back to do this. I
Yeah.
just want to promote this event
Yeah,
again. February 27th, 6 to 10. Get your tickets, and I'd love to see you all out there, Brandon.
Awesome. And you guys are busy. I know you got to get back to work, so I'll take it from here. And have a nice day. Let's roll that music.
Reed and Reed, it's like having a lawyer in the family.